बेटा cannot.
पंडित जी, गुड मॉर्निंग। मल्टीपल आईडी है आई थिंक, रिक जी।
Yes, I'm trying to refresh because it keeps on. I couldn't see you before, so let me refresh again. I'm trying to refresh each ID.
या श्योर। पंडित जी, गुड मॉर्निंग। आपका इवनिंग टाइम राइट? योर इवनिंग टाइम। गुड इवनिंग। सिक्स।
गुड मॉर्निंग सर।
कितना हुआ है मैम आपका टाइम अभी?
तो शाम के 8:20 हो गए।
8:20। ओके।
Hi, Sumanji. Yes, I think finally I'm able to refresh.
हाँ, नाउ इट्स गुड। टेक अ लॉन्ग ब्रीथ इन and breathe out completely. Take another long breath in. Inhale, exhale completely. Now inhale for Om. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मोक्षे यमामृतम् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम् हरि ओम् योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च कैदकेनं योपाकरोतुं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलि प्राञ्जलिरानुतोऽस्मि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुरेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो वेंकटेशाय हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम श्री पवन सुताय नमः ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम सिया राम नमस्ते माँ दुर्गे माँ काली बाबा भोलेनाथ नमः ओम गणपताय नमः वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ओम शांति 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 गणपताय नमः माँ लक्ष्मी माँ सरस्वती कार्तिक देवाय पंचभूत प्रणव मातृदेवो पितृदेवो गुरुदेवो अतिदेवो all our ancestors all our friends relatives who have enlightened us who have encouraged us in the path of dharma all the scriptures text religious texts that encourage us to serve the people believe in the karma so to all that script like Bhagavad Gita or any text that encourages us to stay in the path of dharma and the ultimate goal of yoga that all texts suggest is Kaivalya or Moksha. That is the ultimate goal of human birth. Now, so Ritmam, today out of as you discussed, unit one almost everything completed. Only 1.4 and 1.8 left. So today I have taken that concept of 1.4. So this chapter maybe it looks simple for you because it's the first time like you are not listening these terms because every here and there I'm giving the examples of this, right? So every here and there I'm giving the examples of this. So you know those words, but scoring wise or MCQ wise, the small concept will add at least 4 or 5 questions. So very interesting concept. And yes, maybe initially to digest something, create confusion. So if you'll take it with examples, little bit will try to realize, okay, both are same, but little bit here and there. One is from Taittiriya Upanishad when I'm talking about Panchakosha. When you're thinking something like karma and I'm telling some are from Patanjali Yoga Sutra also because Patanjali Yoga Sutra more speaks on the mental aspect, mind aspect, more on the characteristics. Whereas if you look into this one,
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita and all, it speaks about Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. Okay, and this speaks more about the different aspects. Like as I told previously, officially Bhagavad Gita is a manual for our human birth. So it's not any religion. Maybe people are saying it's religion, but I believe, see, any book, you consider any book that gives you some solutions and what is the right way, what is the dharma path that it will suggest. So in that way, automatically it will help you out. So that is like, I am not, you can say, uh, a religious. I cannot support one religion. Any religion, any person, anyone, if he's in the path of dharma, he's in the righteous way. His words are suggesting me to stay in the right way. Like, I believe in two things, man. One is reality and one is unreal. One is truth and one is not the asatya, ignorance, avidya. So the time anyone, that is you, that is a kid, that is someone from Islam, someone from Christianity, I don't mind. If they are telling me that this is the right path, then I'll accept it. That's it. Like, for example, hi Ujalji, good morning. Yeah.
Namaste,
So,
sir.
namaste. So, with my logic, simply like, it is very controversial line for some people, but I believe, suppose I have 10 school friends. I'll not see his religion, how good person, how genuine person he is there, he is, and how much he's in the path of dharma. Is he really, his job, his words, his thinking, is it really in the path of dharma? Then I have no mind. Until that person is not disturbing me, until he is not diverting me out of the path of dharma, and he's talking something genuine and right, I hardly mind. He's from any gender, he's from any country, he's from any religion. And that is my understanding overall. Ki we got this human birth after 84 lakh Jonis. So after 84 lakhs Jonis, we are getting the human species. So I believe human species is one of the category. So plants, that is my previous janma. But suppose I was a river, I was a mountain, that is my one of the previous species. So within human, I don't want to categorize again anything. I believe after 84 lakh janis, due to good karmas, or maybe you can say in Sanchita karmas, good credit points, we are upgraded to human birth. And I believe only one thing, Janma Mrityu, birth and death, that is only truth. And something will carry with us is karma, the credit points of karma, and that is called karma shaya. Okay, maybe Parniji, you are very new, so maybe it little bit controversial, but uh, why I want to tell is, even if 100 people are in the wrong way and you one person is in the correct way, maybe initially you'll face difficulty, but you are only correct and you have to be the win because you are taking the side of God. When you are talking about dharma, you are taking the right path. You're in the right, that's it. It's nowhere related to anything. So you have to believe only one categorization. 84 lakh journeys, I was animal, I was insect, I was maybe a water related, like any fish, anything from the sea related. I may be from any animal category. I was from like you can say, what you can say, any birds, any birth I have done. Even I'm not sure, but generally what I heard is human birth also, due to your karma, again you are taking human birth multiple times. So even I'm not sure which human birth is for me, because after 84 lakh journeys, I was upgraded to only the ultimate species, human birth. And only thing from this class, I want to convey one thing in next 45 minutes. Mumukshutva, a strong desireness today ki I'll get moksha. So if that feeling is coming you during this class, enough, like you have understand, or you got the message from this yoga line or Bhagavad Gita, or from any text. You take Sankhya Darshan, you take Patanjali Yoga Sutra, you take Hatha Yoga Pradipika, you take Garhada Samhita, you take any text, any Upanishad, anything. Even if you want to go and read Vedas also, the ultimate message is Kaivalya. Kaivalya means you have to go for the Atman and Brahman union, and that is the ultimate message. So in that, to reach that, in between whatever chapters we are reading, that all we are saying that these are the principles we have to apply to get that. We have to apply these characteristics, these gunas within us, or we have to do physically fit, mentally well-being, socially well-being, emotionally well-being. Okay, you have to be knowledgeable, avidya. Hope you people are following my status. Today also my guru, he has taken a class, wonderful class. So avidya is the only thing. Okay, Avidya is the only thing. Ignorance is the only thing for human suffering. So when this illusion layer, out of that, when you will come out, when you will see the broad picture of that, and that is the ultimate. Okay. And please check sometime my status. I'll put very beautiful messages that sometime from my guru, sometime from any groups I'm getting, and which touch my heart. Oh, this message actually I should convey other people. So whatever I feel, I'll put in statuses also. Yesterday I put some Ayurveda cycle. Why I put that all is, suppose you understand these 2 points, your half of the health issues will solve. What are they? Vata, Pitta, Kapha. Like what is our composition? And second, each composition has which combination of Pancha Mahabutas. Pancha Mahabutas, Agni, Jala, highest one is Akasa, this one is Vayu, and this one is your Prithvi. So earth element, ether, air, this is fire, and this is Jala Tattva. So that combination of two things will come to your three Prakrutis. If that much you're understanding, I'll think, start applying accordingly, think accordingly, that one will be wholesome, you'll be happy, you'll be automatically relaxed, you'll be healthy. Even if you are unhealthy, immediately you'll recover because you are working on the core principle of that. So now I'll go to your topic. So today's topic, what I have conveyed, principles of yoga. So in principles of yoga, I don't know, maybe for Ujjalji it is completed in one of the evening session, but Parniji and Ujjalji, Parniji, Preetji, maybe for you, I have given these examples in here and there, but this is the fresh concept for you. Okay. So first one, so as 1.4 and 1.8 were our pending, today's topic is 1.4. Okay, unit 1, fourth one. So today's principles are Triguna, Antahkarana-chatustaya, Tri-Sharira, Panchakosha. And Preet, previously I told, when you see three, Traya, these all are indicating three. When you say Chatur, Chaturtha, that all indicates 4. When you are saying Pancha, means it's 5. Sata, Sada means 6. Then Sapta means 7. You know, in Garida Samhita I told 7. Then Ashta, 8 limbs means 8. Nava Bhakti, okay, Navadwara Bhakti means 9. So Ekam, Dvi, Trini, Chatwari, Pancha, Sada, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasa, Ekadasa, Dwadasa, Trayadasa, Chaturdasa, okay, like that, Panchadasa. These are the Sanskrit counts. So from this all, if you are understanding 3, Chatur, Pancha, this all, most of your MCQ questions, we can choose the correct number because indirectly they will ask how many limbs are there in Ashtanga Yoga. Ashta is a hint for us. So like that, you have to understand. And it will definitely give you a hint to think in that way. So yoga explains human existence through 5 things: body, mind, energy, intellect, and consciousness. Or if you want to give the other kosha wise, I have told previously multiple times in Taittiriya Upanishad. So we have Annamaya kosha, next Pranamaya kosha, next
मनोमय कोश,
Annamaya kosha, next
विज्ञानमय कोश,
Vijnanmaya kosha, fifth one
अन-
Anandamaya kosha.
आनंदमय कोश.
Anandamaya kosha. So if you understand, physical aspect will work, or your food, diet, and all will work only on the Anandamaya kosha, and that is nothing but Stula Sharira. Stula Sharira means that I can touch, I can see my bone, my muscles, okay, my blood, or whatever I'm physically I can see, touch. That is my Stula Sharira. So Annamaya kosha related to that. Next, Sukshma Sharira. Sukshma is subtle. So first is your pranayama and breathing techniques are pranamaya kosha. Then meditation and all are going to dharana, dhyana. These all are linked to samadhi, are linked to manamaya kosha. Then intellect, buddhi will go to vijnanmaya kosha. So the second, third, and fourth are coming under which Sharira? Sukshma Sharira, subtle body. Okay. Next, your last kosha is
Anandamay Kosh.
Anandamaya kosha. Very good. Okay, Ananda Mimamsa or Anandmaya Kosa or bliss layer, and that is coming under Karana Sarira. Okay, Karana Sarira is the third. So our Sarira are three types. So when you are going to gym, when you are walking, you are playing, that all are also helpful. But that will somewhere works more on the physical aspect. That is Annamaya Kosa. But your yoga, your meditations, your this whole path will work on these layers one by one by one by one. So mainly you have to understand Annamaya Kosa, breathing and pranayama all are chakras and all, whatever prana flows, pancha prana, that all will come under which kosa? Pranamaya kosa. And your mental aspect and all will come under meditation, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. This all are coming under Manamaya kosa. And its next level layers are more depth layers are Vijnanmaya kosa, buddhi and intellect, wisdom. And next one is Ananda. Ananda is like complete bliss, like you are no more linked to this one, like Muni Rishis, Aghoris. These are like deeply they are into meditation. So they are even not interested in any Vyavaharika Loka. And that is the ultimate goal. Okay? So when you are coming to the path of yoga, it's not only physical aspect, it is physical aspect, mental aspect, okay, your intellect, emotions, and also spiritual path, consciousness, how much your awareness. So if you see, one of the powerful meditation is Vipassana's Anapana. Why will Anapana will, like why it is so popular in world today, you know? It will your memory samskaras in your smriti, in your chitta, whatever samskaras are there, if that is also somewhere disturbing you, that can also be cleansed through Vipassana's Anapana. Anapana is nothing but this one, consciousness, awareness. Okay, you are just observing that, and it's so powerful. Like just you are focusing on this triangle, like two nostrils and this point. It is so powerful. It can clear a lot of problems of you in life. If you don't know anything, just you do Anapana for some days and your breath awareness, body awareness simply, and Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra also can give you quality sleep. It can create so many like benefits so that your personality will change, your cells will start renewing, and mental level, right? Cleansing, relaxation will happen. All your stress, anxiety, past memories, emotions that is giving you pain, that all will come out. And that is the ultimate like quality of path of yoga. So we have some important yogic principles that you have to understand. Almost you know them here and there. I have mentioned Triguna means Sattva, Raja, Tamo. In food also I am saying Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. In Hatha Yoga I have told little bit example of Patya, Apatyahara. So that is also indirectly Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. So Sattvic is purity, calmness and all. When you are talking about Rajasic, little bit it is action. Okay, more you can say it will give you more onto the path of uh, anxiety, little bit restlessness, action, active. So that is Rajasic. And next one is Tamasic. Tamasic is dullness, lethargy, and all what you may say non-veg food. You may say stale food, very deep fries, very packaging foods and all. So these all are very much into tamasic. So that will disturb our mind. It will not allow us to focus. So even prakriti wise also, guna wise also, it will be raja, tama, and sattva. So sattva when increases, when you are in akagra and nirodha, nirodha means you'll stopping your vrittis and when you are focused. So that ekagra and nirodha, in that case only you can practice Raj Yoga or you can go for meditation stage. Or if you will say Patanjali Yoga Sutras 8 limbs, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara. These are Bahiranga. More three, Antaranga, 6, 7th and 8 are Dharana. When it is upgraded, when it is effortless, this is Dhyana. And after that, it will be, after Dhyana, it will be Samadhi, true absorption, true enlightenment. You are completely connected. Yeah, and for good thing, today in YB class, I'm going to take today Dharana, Dhyana, and also Yoga Nidra. If anyone can stress, they can join. Because yesterday we have done, but I couldn't inform you people. In the evening session, I have taken it. So definitely it will give you a good experience and you'll get a quality sleep. After Yoga Nidra, you'll get a very quality sleep after so many days. So if you are interested, you people can join that also. Okay. And same link also. No need to
When
worry.
you are going to have it?
7 o'clock. Like after this session only, 7:05,
Today.
7:05 today. Yes. Like hardly you can say by next 1 hour will be in the dhyana and the samadhi session. Okay. So we'll come to this principle. Tri-Sharira, Antahkarana-chatustaya, okay, Triguna and Panchakosha. So these are very, I can say, core basics, very core principles that we need to understand in order to understand our holistic personality and spiritual development. So first we'll talk about Triguna. So you know three means three already, that you are sure. Guna is nothing but qualities. Okay. So guna is like symptoms, properties, characteristics, that all are called as guna or qualities. So according to yoga philosophy, all nature and mind are governed by three gunas, and that is nothing but sattva guna, rajo guna, and tamo guna. Sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic in food, and also in action also you will say sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. Okay? Sattva guna is purity, harmony, balance, and wisdom. So if you see, like I have told about that controlling mind and all in Patanjali Yoga Sutras 1 Sutra 1.2, Yoga has Chitta Vritti Nirodha. So Chitta can be controlled. It can be bring to present moment without any distraction. Chitta consists of Manasa, Buddhi, Ahamkara. Okay, these three forms are called Chitta or mind field. And when we are talking about vrittis, I have told 5 vrittis. Anyone? Pancha vrittis. Treatment, I have told 2-3 times already now in last 1 month.
Yes. I just
Okay, guess one or two enough. Others will pass to Jalji and Parniji. 1 or 2 you try.
one second. Britism, right?
Yes, Pancha vrittis I told.
I have.
Okay, no worries. Ujjal ji, thoda try कीजिए. Ma'am, no need to feel anything insult because
No,
this
I'm just
all
thinking.
this all are Sanskrit terms, so it will take some time. No worries at all. By repeating 4-5 times, it will come to your mind. Okay, Parnik ji, पंचभूति क्या है? उज्जवल जी,
I think
थोड़ा try.
I remember one is Nidra.
Excellent,
One is
excellent.
Vikalpa. And one
Yes.
second. Vikalpa, Nidra.
Ma'am, it's enough for you. I'll ask Ujjal ji more 3. Ujjal ji और 2-3
जी
बोलिए.
नमस्ते सर, हम लोगों ने बात करी थी. वी हैड स्पोकन अबाउट प्रमाण, विपर्य, विकल्प, निद्रा एंड स्मृति.
Excellent.
प्रमाण
I
इज
think
राइट नॉलेज, विपर्य
yeah,
इज
no. That is
कंफ्यूजन.
enough. That is enough. उतना मुझे काफी था. परनीत जी, आप मेरे YB क्लास में सुने हैं? मैं थोड़ा बहुत इसके बारे में बताया था.
जी सर, सुना था पर वैसे
Okay.
याद नहीं आ
So
रहा.
yes, नहीं याद नहीं आएगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. As it's Sanskrit terms, it will take some time, but no worries. I'm not checking your knowledge because why I am asking is to make the session interactive. So first one in Patanjali Yoga Sutra I told Atha Yoga Anusasanam. Now here begins the discipline. If you are coming to the path of yoga, first is discipline, anusasanam. Second one I told 1.2 yoga chitta vritti nirodha. So chitta is manasa, buddhi, ahamkara or mind field, and vritti we have pancha vrittis, as Ujjal ji also told, pramana, viparyaya, vikalpa, nidra, smriti. So as Ujjal ji just now told, pramana is the right knowledge, viparya is the wrong knowledge, next is the imagination, next is the sleep, and next is the smriti, means samskaras or impressions that stored in the memory from the thing that you spent in the past. So maybe with a village, maybe with an object, maybe with a place, maybe with a desha, maybe with any action. So something you have done, some samskaras created that stored in your chitta, and now you are recalling. That is your smriti. Okay. So now When you want to control that and all, you need two things. In Chitta Bhumi, I told you 5 Chitta Bhumis, if you people can remember. And out of that, fourth and fifth are very important. Fourth one is Ekagra, and fifth one is Niruddha. So Nirodha and Yoga, Ekagra, these two stages will help us to go calm. And for that, we need this Sattva Guna. So what are that 5 Chitta Bhumis, if anyone can remember? Okay, no worries. We'll not go that much depth. But one thing I'll tell, out of that, two things we need. Okay, and the two things are, remember clearly, Ekagra and Nirodha. These are the states where you can do meditate. And for that, we need purity, harmony, balance, wisdom. Now, Ujjalji?
जी, I think you are talking about Chipt, Vikshipt, Mood, Nirodh, and Ekagra. The
बहुत
Chitta
बढ़िया
Bhumi.
सर, एक्सलेंट एक्सलेंट सर, उज्जवल जी बहुत बढ़िया. सो लेकिन मैं बाकी 3 को अगर बोलूंगा, शायद प्रीत मैम को, परनीत मैम को थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट लगेगा आज अब. लेकिन मैम एक चीज बोलता हूँ, अगर आपका माइंड स्टेट, अगर आपका चित्त भूमि, इफ योर स्टेट ऑफ माइंड इज इन एकाग्र एंड इफ योर माइंड इज in the state of Nirodha, the ultimate stage, then only you can go for the stage of Samadhi. But as Ujjalji told, first 3, that 3 are distraction, disturbance, unbalance, here and there, itaratra. So that all states of Chitta Bhumi, you cannot achieve this Samadhi stage. Only thing will help you is Ekagra, and next is
Nirodha.
Nirodha. So these 2 states. Ujjalji, और 3 क्या बोले आप? विक्षिप्ता, मुद्दा और
सर मैं बोला जो स्टेट ऑफ माइंड जिसके बारे में हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं, इट हैज 5 कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. वन इज क्षिप्त, another one is
Kshipta.
vikshipt, another one is
Kshipta.
mood, then it comes to ekagra, then it comes to
Yes.
nirodha. So
Yes.
Chipt and
Excellent.
Vikshipt are kind of, bandar jaisa. I was reading about
Distracted.
it. It is like brain is
Distracted
kind
mind.
of monkey-minded. I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about this. Mood is, I am not thinking anything worthwhile. It is not constructive. My
No,
brain
it's not
is not
mood. It's
producing
not mood. It's Mudha.
mood.
Mudha means dullness. Okay, not active. There is no enthu. Okay,
Sir,
Mudha is like
you are
yeah,
reading this in English. I have read it in Sanskrit. So mood is actual pronunciation what we are talking about.
yes.
So pronunciation part can be left. So one is chipped, which chipped is almost person is has lost the control of nerve. The person is not talking coherent and person is not talking sense. Person is talking nonsense. So that is विक्षिप्त person. पागल जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं, mad, insane. And then it come to mood. Mood means brain is not producing something productive. Then
No,
it
it's not
comes
mood.
to,
In Sanskrit also it's Muda. Mood
okay,
नहीं है,
fine.
done.
Fine. So Muda, and then it comes to Ekagra. Like now we are talking to the point, we are trying to deliberate something. So we all are focused, we are to the point. And then it comes to Niruddha. Niruddha means I am controlling my mind. I am ordering my mind to think what and not to think what. That is the control on the mind.
Yes. Yes. So uh, Nirodha state is like when you are in the guna wise sattva, and when your sattva is high, and rajas will be in the control, rajoguna, and tamoguna will be completely eliminated, and that is the main aim of yoga. So first one is sattva, purity, harmony, balance, and wisdom. So characteristics, how it will be there? If your sattva guna is up, calmness, next is clarity, next is knowledge. Knowledge means when you are in the true, what you can say, in the knowledge, and avidya is completely removed, that state, and completely peaceful and compassion. So mood, mood is very dullness. So that all will not come here. And Kshipta, Vikshipta will no way eligible for this category. So only something eligible is little bit Ekagra, it's okay. And the best one is Nirodha, and that state we have to do. We are no more get distracted. Next, effect. Promotes spiritual growth and mental balance. Rajas. Rajas is activity, movement, and passion. So passion. So restlessness, so many desireness, ambition, attachment, hyperactivity. So these all are rajoguna, causes agitation and emotional imbalance when excessive. So when your rajaguna is very high, then also you cannot achieve the state of ekagra, or your next stage is Niruddha. So definitely only sattva should be high. But yeah, you told sir, then why raja is there? So in our whole body, raja is there. Without raja guna, okay, you cannot walk, you cannot do a work, you cannot go to office. So in that way, it is required. But when it is dominating, then your emotional balance, agitations, and all will there when raja will increase. And tamo is increasing highly due to you can say non-veg food, stale food, or anything your thinking thought process wise. So that all will give you dullness, laziness, lethargy. So no way you can do meditation like dharana, dhyana, samadhi. No way you can do with tamoguna. So in yoga, ultimate goal is only sattva need to up. Okay. So tamoguna, tamas. Tamas is inertia, darkness, ignorance. Okay. So as I told, laziness, confusing, duality, dullness, sleepiness, this all will be in tamoguna. So in our yogic concept, if you are sleeping more time, that all also is not yoga, like yogi guna. So you have to take a moderate sleep of 7, 8 hours max. So that apart from that, if you are doing work for 8 hours, that's enough. Rest 8 hours for other learning, your activity, relaxation, rest, and all. So 8:8:8 rule will help you on a overall. But yeah, 1 hour here and there due to your Vata, Pitta, Kapha, little bit changes, okay. But if you work very high, also you cannot be in a yogi. So you have to do that in a moderate way. If you are doing very lot physical exercises, so that is not recommended in our path of yoga. And if you are doing like what you can say food wise and all, if you're taking very heavy food, it's not acceptable. Mitahara and yuktahara. Mitahara means one by half is solid, one fourth is liquid, one fourth is air element, so for digestion, like that. Yuktahara, which are sattvic, which are season aligned, and which have gavyam, little bit ghee and all. It should have sugandham. Sugandh means it should have good flavor and all aroma, so that it will attract you. It should be it looks good. It will be served in a proper way, prepared in a with a good intent, with a bless, and also you are doing naivedya of that food. So you are surrendering that to God, and then you are coming. So in that way, definitely your sattva will increase from that food, which is done in a good way. Ahimsa is not at all involved. More plant-based food, and after that you are doing that in a stress warm food immediately, like you're taking in a right time also. For example, I'm taking breakfast in the very early morning, so I'll say not great. You have to take breakfast after sunrise, 2.5 hours generally. It will be in our old culture. When your pitta is very high, like 12 to 2 or 1 to 2, that time you are taking lunch and all, right, your main meal of that day. So definitely that also will help very good. But dinner, you have to finish before sunset. So generally it will say in India, I'll say 5:36, that time you have to finish, because our sunset will happen by 6:30. So that will also give you great help, because you're taking it in a right time with a right gap and all, and also you're taking the right way. Like dinner should be very light, it should be fresh, okay, it should be easily digestible, the quantity should be less compared to lunch and all. And suppose you are not able to finish your dinner by 6 p.m., the Jataragni, which will get weakened the time sunset is happening. So finish max by 7:30, because after that it will be very difficult, because internally the digestion process also takes 3 to 4 hours if you are taking sattvic, simple, pure food, easily digestible, and season aligned. So that is actually the original food which is required. So that all when you are applying, then only you can remove these qualities. So you'll say, sir, I have taken sattvic food today. No, you have done reheat of the food. So you, that sattvicness gone. Suppose you have prepared a food and after 7 hours, 8 hours you are eating. So again, it will give you lethargy, dullness, because even if you prepared sattvic all principles, you have violated the principle because we have to finish that food in the warm and the fresh thing. So in that way, you have to understand. It should be different nourishes should be there. In our body, sapta dhatus are there. So all dhatus need to be nourished from your diet. So in that way, it should be mix of leaf. It should be little bit sweeter, natural sweetness, little grain, little bit it is about leaves. It will be little bit of sprouts, little bit of here and there, all food, which will indirectly helps our body uh, to nourish each dhatus. So dhatu proposanam in the Hatha Yoga, I have told about that sloka 1.16, chapter 1, 16 sloka. So in that it is called dhatu proposanam, sunigdham. Okay, it should be mitahara, 1/4 need to be empty. That is chaturtaha swavivarjitam, means you have to put 1/4 empty. You have to do that to Lord Shiva. In Hatha Yoga, why they have given Lord Shiva? Because Adhinati is their yoga, their guru, their Ishtadevta. So any guru, anyone you are believing your God, your Ishtadevta, you will offer the initial food. So that is equivalent to Naivedya. And also it should be what you can say light, fresh, and it should attract us. That food, it should have a good flavor, sumadhuram, that all quality it will follow, and that is called a mitahara. So in that way, when you are taking, then you can remove this effect of the tamas and little bit on rajas. So this all blocks spiritual and mental growth. When this all things comes, definitely your mental growth will come down. Next, importance of Triguna: increases sattva, controls rajas, reduce tamas. So balanced gunas lead to mental peace and highness, as Ujjalji told. Ekagra, and the next level is Niruddha. Okay, that are the things. And in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, it is also told, and in Bhagavad Gita, it's told, anything perfection, it will not come in one day. Niranta prayatna means abhyasa and vairagyabhyam. So vairagya means detachment from the materialistic things, from desires, from results, from fruit, and that will take you to the higher awareness. Next, Antahkarana-chatustaya. Antakarana, inner instrument. Chatusya is fourfold. Okay, inner Antakarana. Okay, Bahya means outside. Anta means inside. So Antakarana-chatustaya. So inner instrument, and Chatusya is fourfold. Generally, threefold, fourfold, sevenfold, eightfold, whatever you're talking. Chatushya means automatically you have to understand four things. And what are they? The inner instruments or apparatus consist of four parts: Manasa, Buddhi, Ahamkara, MBA, you know already. And Chitta, because Chitta only contains our samskaras or memory that we have spent in the past. So in that way, it is MCA and MBA. Okay, Manasa, Buddhi, Ahamkara, even Manasa, Chitta, Ahamkara. So this all are the mental field or mind fields, individual entities. So this you have to understand. And here, your Buddhi is coming to Vijnanmaya Kosa. Okay, in that way. So Chitta is coming in your Manomaya Kosa. Manasa, again Manomaya Kosa. Ahamkara, it's coming under mind field only. Okay, ego, I-ness, me, mine, I am, for me. So that all my stuff is Ahamkara, ego. Okay, Asmita is also more, it is like our thing. Next, Manasa, mind, thinking, doubt, sensory processing, emotional reactions. Okay, so when we are thinking, our thoughts and all, that is in the area of Chitta. Doubt, okay, you are in the doubt, you are like in confusion, dilemma, duality. So that all are again related to mind field. Next, sensory processing, pleasure, desireness, this, that all are again coming in the mind field. Next, emotional reactions. So emotionally happy, unhappy, jealousness. Jealousness may be negative, but daya, compassion, internal happiness, satisfaction, santosha, this all emotional stuff will come under manasa or mind. Next, buddhi. So buddhi is the one of the creamy thing. In our Sanatana will say buddhi is Lord is Ganeshaji, Vinayaka, Siddhi Vinayaka. Okay, so knowledge is different. Okay, education is different, and buddhi is something very important thing. So why buddhi is very important? Why it is in Vignan Mayakosa? Vigyan, Vises Gyan is Vigyan. Vises means which is researched, which was experiment, which was accepted, which has applied, and the results coming positive. So that is Vishesh. Jnana means So Vishesh Jnana is, it is little bit special knowledge, which is already experimented, which is observed, which has you can say we have looked into that like interpretation, and then it is accepted. So decision making is also like one of the important things. So discrimination. So discrimination is like viveka, like what is truth, what is uh, real, what is unreal, what is truth, what is false, that all your brain can understand. What is right task for me and what is not, that all is discrimination. Wisdom, definitely knowledge and wisdom. Your Agya chakra, sorry, Sahasrara chakra is the chakra for wisdom, spirituality. So wisdom is nothing but a knowledge or understanding about karmas, janma mrityu, the cycles, okay, sanchita karma, prarabdha karma, and the next one is agami karma. So sanchita karma is previous janmas karmas which are stored, and this life, current life, it is prarabdha. So prarabdha only your sanchita will activate. Okay, and next one, whatever we today you are doing action, that will create your agami karma. So when you believe in karma, ki whatever I'll do, it will come back to me. And as per Bhagavad Gita, one thing is there, only thing in your hand is your work. Do your duty sincerely, niskama karma. Okay, give your 100%. Work is worship with a pure intent, with a seva bhava, with a bhakti bhava. So that is gives you the other thing, that is you have nothing, results, fruits are nothing in your hand. Everything in the Sanchita karma and Agami karma. So results or fruit or what you will get out of your work, that is not in your hand. So your Purva Janma karmas, that is Sanchita karma. And today, due to Prarabdha, it will slowly active in the right time. So some people, they are doing good, but they are getting results delay because of that Sanchita karma point. Some are getting immediately. As I told one of the example, okay, Balaka Buddha, God giving him blessa with lust tapasya, but another Muni Rishi, he has done a lot of years, but God is not satisfying. So when Muni Rishi asked God, how this Balaka or the young kid is uh, got the Siddhi and he have given Vardhan. So he's Muni Rishi for 6 births, and in the 7th birth, he got that like God's darsana, and his this one Dhruva Tara. Dhruva means with the one of the star. Amardan he got in terms of presence. But this Muni Rishi, he is in the first birth and he has done a lot of tapasya. So Sanchita karma wise, he has to do more because Dhruva Tara, he is not matching. Dhruva is the kid who has already done tapasya for 6 births and it's 7th birth. So he immediately got the results. So we have to think also like that. He, today I'm getting suppose a salary of 1 lakh, but my take home is coming to home 30-40,000 because previously I have taken loans. So I cannot take it as a take home. I have to repay my old things. But other person, he's earning maybe 70,000, but he has no loans. So they take home directly 60-70,000. So he's getting more. The reason is previously he has not taken any loan from any bank. So same way it happens to us. And that all is comes under wisdom. When you'll believe in that, when you believe in Atman and Brahman, like they are not different, and Atman Brahman union only lead you to moksha. So that mumuksata feeling today, and after that the moksha. So that is also you'll get into the wisdom, understanding. Okay, so try to understanding like what is going on, what is the right. Okay, like we are in which path and all, a overall understanding of the concept. So buddhi helps to determine right and wrong. Okay? So buddhi is nothing but the major intellect faculty which helps in that. Next, chitta, memory or subconscious mind. So chitta is exactly the place where your what you can say past impressions, past memories, and all are stored. That is we are calling smriti, one of the your vritti. And now we are recalling. So it is no more exist. Only it is stored in the chitta samskaras that we are recalling today. So mental records, impressions, maybe you spend in the past, you have some emotions, maybe you have experienced something in the past with a person, with a place, or whatever, with a time and all, and that all samskaras are stored in your chitta. And as I told previously, generally people in English say Chitta is mind. It's actually not mind, it's mind field. Chitta is manasa, buddhi, ahamkara. So that all, like mind, intellect and ego. So that all will combinedly creates your Chitta field. Next, ahamkara, sense of I, individual identity, ego. When you are looking for an identity of yourself, then it's ahamkara. When you'll say in the meditations and all, I'm doing nothing, I do not want anything now, and I am nothing. I am nothing, I do not want anything, I am not doing anything. So, मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूं, मैं कुछ नहीं हूं, मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. And that is nothing but clearance of ego. That's why in dhyana, in meditations, we'll speak. First, if you'll believe in yourself, I am Atman. This body is made up of Panchabhuta. Janma Mrityu is Satya. Whatever you're seeing, your designation, properties, buildings, car, this, that, mine, my sons, my wife, my husband, my this, my that all are ahamkara and ego. When you identify something in the I-ness, then gone. So that is ahamkara, ego. So ahamkara, excess ahamkara creates attachment and suffering. Little bit I-ness, okay, but high I-ness or excess of ahamkara creates attachment and suffering. Then importance of Antahkarana. Yoga practices help purify mind, improve concentration, reduce ego, and increase awareness. Purify mind, okay, Antahkarana. Improve concentration, okay, concentration को ध्यान को बढ़ाना, अंतःकरण, looking into ourselves, and reduce ego. So if you see bahiranga and antaranga in Patanjali limbs, so dharana, dhyana, samadhi, those are inside. Yama, niyama, your asana, pranayama, this all pratyahara, withdrawal of sense, this all are in bahiranga. And pratyahara, withdrawal of senses, is the bridge between antaranga and bahiranga. So when you are looking into yourself, when you are withdrawing your senses, when you are indriya nigraha, when you are jitendriya, then only you look into this all antakarana. Okay. Next, Tri-Sharira. I think this also I have given some examples. In yoga and Vedanta, it's described three bodies: Stula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Karana Sharira. So gross body, subtle body, and causal body. So this all are our five layers. Stula Sharira is Annamaya Kosa, Sukshma, okay, Pranamaya Kosa, like Antakarana, which are inside. So mind aspect. So mano, pranamaya kosa, manomaya kosa, vijnanmaya kosa. This all will come here. Causal body or karana sharira will come into your anandamaya. Anandamaya is ultimate. Okay, the ultimate stage. This bliss layer, ananda mimansa, the different level of spiritual happiness that is not due to materialistic happiness. Next, stula sharira or gross body. Physical body made up of Pancha Mahabutas. So Pancha Mahabutas also you know, Agni, Jal, Vayu, Akash and Prithvi, okay, or Earth. So physical actions, movement, sensory experience, okay, that all will come into this Stula Sarira or gross body, okay. It is visible and mortal, visible and mortal. So it is someday it will finish, okay. Next, Sukshma Sarira, subtle body. So what all we have? Mind, prana, senses, intellect, buddhi, this all will come into your uh, sukshma sarira, like which are mental and inside. Like you can say hardware is your body, software inside is your nothing but your sukshma sarira. Okay, in that even prana I told pancha prana. Anyone can? Pancha prana. Prana are 5 types in our body in different portions.
Ana, prana,
but that is
dhyana,
not ana, apana actually. That is
apana,
apana, not ana. Apana,
udana,
prana, next,
udana,
udana and
Samana.
samana,
samana and vyana.
vyana.
Okay, vyana. So prana is our respiratory system. Okay, this portion. Then udana, then apana, then samana, then vyana. Vyana is whole body. Samana is your digestive manipura. Okay, then udana above this one, above your neck and all, and apana. Okay, down. Okay, from nabi or from waist region to down. So in that way you can remember that all, and you can intellect. Senses, tanmatras. So that all you're already like touch, or maybe senses wise you can say all that sensory pleasures, you can say. Okay, senses wise you can say looking into something, hearing something. Okay, how you are reacting, how you are feeling. You're taking a food, so jiva is giving you that taste, that order. That you're smelling something, grana, that is giving you the order and flavors. So in that way also you can see eye is looking different colors. So that all are some way that hint is coming to brain. Intellect already buddhi. So controls mental energetic activities. Next, Karana Sarira. Karana Sarira is causal body. Okay. So seed body containing deep impressions. So Karana Sarira or seed body containing deep impressions. What are the characteristics? Ignorance, avidya. Next, cause of rebirth. So when I told, when you are doing meditation and all, prana shakti will flow through Susumna. In Susumna, again, the innermost is Brahma Nadi. And Brahma Nadi touches to which chakra here? Which chakra? Seventh chakra? Sahasrara, crown
Sahasrara.
chakra. Yes. So in Sahasrara, the Brahma Nadi is opening. What I told that one? Brahmarandra. So Brahmarandra is touching in the Sahasra chakra. When prana will come out of that, means you will get moksha. And when the prana is coming from the lower person, means you have to take rebirth. So Karana Sarira or the bliss layer, okay, that you have to understand very well. So the deep impressions in that is avidya, rebirth, and deep unconscious state. Okay. Next, Taittiriya Upanishad, it speaks more about Panchakoshas. So according to Taittiriya Upanishad, human existence, human body existence with 5 layers, 5 koshas. And what are those 4 koshas? Already Annamaya, physical seat. How Anna is food, Arna. So Arna, how you are taking accordingly, or Annamaya kosha will build. Pranamaya kosha, your energy seat. So breathing and pranayama. Manomaya kosha. And chakras all also comes in this only, energy seat. Okay, next. Energy channels, nerves and all are like where the prana will flow. I have given one example in one of the previous class. Electric wire, that is your nadi or channel, and power or electricity flowing through that, that is prana. So that is pranamaya kosh. Next, manomaya kosh, mental seat. Vignanmaya kosh, intellectual, buddhi and all. Okay, and next ananda maya kosh means bliss or seat. Okay, so already you know on that. So annamaya kosh made from food, physical body, nourished by diet and exercise. So this is all physical aspect. But yeah, definitely this is also required, because a diseased body, it cannot be holding a healthy mind. So definitely we need a sattvic food, we need a balanced diet, we need a mitahara, we need a what you can say yukta ahara as for Bhagavad Gita, and that all will give you physical body. Again, nourishing by diet and exercise. You need asanas. Okay, you need different type of stretches, sukshma vayama, stula vayama. Definitely these all required for Annamaya Kosh. Next, Pranamaya Kosh. Pranamaya Kosh, energy body related to breathing and prana. Already you have people know what are the pancha prana, and balance through pranayama. So in pranayama, one of the best pranayama is Anuloma Viloma. Okay, Anuloma Viloma balances Ida, Pingala, and energy flow happens through Susumna. That is inside Susumna again, Brahma Nadi, as I told. Next, Manomaya Kosa, mental and emotional layer, includes thoughts and emotions, balanced through meditations and positive thinking. Okay, so meditation, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, this all will definitely like brings balance in your Manomaya Kosa. Next, Vijnanamaya Kosa, wisdom and intellect, sit related to discrimination and awareness. So when you can discriminate what is truth, what is real, what is unreal, what is false, what is right, and awareness. Awareness is, as I told, Anapana, observation, one of the powerful faculty in our body. Okay, observation, sakshi bhava, awareness, mindfulness. When you are eating mindfully, it's yoga. When you are walking mindfully, it's yoga. When you're doing any work with mindfully, that is yoga. Okay. And also in Bhagavad Gita, one thing is told, yoga karmasu kausalam. Anything you are doing skillfully, okay, that is yoga. If you are taking a food, chewing slowly, avoiding TV, mobile, talking here and there, just you are taking that food in that time with a full focus, mindfully, okay, then that is slowly chewing, experiencing that food and all, and that is originally awareness. So that will bring you lot of changes. Next, Anandamaya Kosa, bliss seat, okay, deep peace, spiritual joy. So when you are understanding, like I have told about 4 ashramas: Brahmachari ashrama, Gruhastha ashrama, next Vanapasta, last is Sannyasa. So Sannyasa ashram is, you have done your all done. In Brahmacharya and all, you have lived the life, you have taken knowledge, your education completed, Guru Shishya Parampara done. Okay, now in your next stage, Dampatya. In Dampatya or Vaivahika Jivan, you came, you have lived the family life, you have done your Vansa Vistar, you got kids, you have given good knowledge to them, you have lived a ethical living, spirituality, rituals, all samskaras, okay, all karma kand paddhatis, everything you followed. So you have given good quality to your family. And for that, again, you have 4 things: artha, kama, moksha, and maya. Sorry, moksha is last. Artha, kama, moha, then last one is moksha. So even you want to get moksha, you need these all things first. हाँ उज्जवल जी कुछ बताना चाहिए.
धर्म धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष के बारे में बात हम लोग कर रहे हैं.
हाँ
4
करेक्ट
पुरुषार्थ
करेक्ट.
के बारे में.
Yes.
धर्म
So
अर्थ काम और मोक्ष.
so we have chaturth purusartha. So you have to be right way also, dharma. Then this one artha, you need in dampatya jivan, you need artha, means you need to maintain your family, to feed them, to give them education, to live a simple life. Even you need artha. Artha is today's life, it's money, but initially it was not money. It's like something you're earning for your survival. So that is your artha. So dharma, arth. Next, calm is desireness. Even you have to fulfill your all desireness and all, and then only will come to the moksha. So you have to pass this all phases. And the last ashrama, sannyasa ashrama, is more for anandamaya course, more bliss, spiritual thing, and more for the supreme consciousness connection, more like Kaivalya. We have 4 padas in Patanjali Yoga Sutras: Samadhi pad, Sadhana pad, Vibhuti pad, Kaivalya pad. So Kaivalya are the ultimate layer. Or even in Patanjali they have told Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. When 3 are combined, it is called Samyama. And Samyama will take to the moksha, the path of Kaivalya. And that is through this layer, Anandamaya course. So the spiritual happiness, the inner joy, the inner happiness, deep peace. So that all will come in the deep meditations or samadhi state. So relationship with yoga practice, asana, annamaya, pranamaya, okay, then manomaya, meditations, samadhi, anandmaya. So asana, whatever you're doing, these stretches and action, that all are annamaya. Pranamaya is nothing but your pranamaya pose, pranayama and all, whatever you are doing. Next, meditations, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, those are manomaya or vijnanmaya. And samadhi, the ultimate, okay, that is that samyama, when dharana more deeper and continuous, it is dhyana. Dhyana will be when more long time and all, it will come to samadhi, absorption or enlightenment, when the meditator and the object becomes one, and that is nothing but ananda maya, when object signs, and that is nothing but your true samadhi stage. So what is the conclusion? The principles of yoga such as Triguna, Antahkarana-chatustaya, Tri-Sharira, Panchakosha, these all are multi-dimensional aspects of human existence, multi-dimensional nature of human existence. And if these things you are practicing, understanding, means your yoga, so purify body, mind, balancing energy, and that higher knowledge, that jnana, that when you are in the wisdom, that will take you to self-realization. And self-realization, understanding who I am Atman, I am part of Brahman. If that you understand, and in you today, if mumuksuta is coming, then you are done. Okay. So even we have covered 4 ashramas along with that you understand. 4 purusharthas also we have covered. Also, 8 limbs, that also we covered in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And also you have little bit understand all the aspects what we need overall. So even we have little bit take Bhagavad Gita, little bit Taittiriya Upanishad, little bit Prashna Upanishad, which will say more about self-realization and who I am. That is the ultimate yoga. And this all, if you are understanding, you'll get at least 5 to 7 marks from these topics indirectly. So today's topic is covering multiple aspects. So if you are understanding this, definitely you'll get some questions in this area. Also, we have speak something about Sheaths, about the this one. Vrittis also we talk today. So from that also you'll get, and also mind. Okay. And also we have spoke about this one, the Chitta Bhumis. Chitta Bhumis are mental state and which are eligible. In that way also we have understand. So definitely one of the very powerful class, and implementing this definitely you need long practice. One day it will not happen. Over a time this will happen. Okay. Any questions? Okay. I'll request you all, if possible, join the next session. I will do today Dharana, Dhyana, okay, little bit on Yoga Nidra and all. I know for Preet ma'am and Parnit ma'am, little bit
Sir,
late.
when you are conducting the practical class, I'm thinking that you are talking about practical class or theory class.
It's a theory class. In that I'll do practical, because
Thank you.
practical
So
faculty is different. Within
yes,
theory,
yes.
today I'll do the practical.
Today, like immediate after this class.
Yes, 7 a.m. I have
So
yoga volunteer class.
so
In next
shall
7, 8
we
minutes, it will start.
continue? Shall we continue the same login, or we have to continue in another login?
Same login only. Same login.
Same
But
login.
now I have to,
Good.
but I have to close this session because recording need
Hmm.
to be stopped and it will go to your unit and it will be
Got it. Got
uploaded
it.
to
So
YPI
we will
session.
only log in after 5 minutes.
Yeah. Login after
Thank you.
3, 4 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
Chalo.
Okay.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम्. हरि ओम. Okay, bend forward. Mata, Pita, Guru, Atithi, all the text, all the dharma, and everything will do pranam. All our gurus, Muni Rishis, and only thing we'll do is in the right way, righteous way will follow. It will take the path of yoga, and the ultimate goal is Atman and Brahman union, which will give us moksha or liberation from the birth cycle. Jai Guru.